If they make a comment on your post, reply back to it. Follow up with a DM to continue the conversation. Believe me, we're not talking about trying to holler at somebody. We're not talking about that. We're talking about genuinely engaging with with your peoples. And when you engage with these folk, then everything works out perfectly. And don't be afraid to hop on the phone if it makes sense for your business. Have a phone conversation. Do a Zoom call. Now, if you're really trying to get paid, automate your system with DMs. This is a secret weapon. DM automation. This step helps most people out, but a lot of people miss this altogether. Hey everyone, Tony here. Check this out. If your Instagram account feels like it's on life support, trust me, you're not alone. Been there. Today, I'm sharing the exact blueprint I use to revive mine. Like I literally started a new one and trying to revive it. So when I started over, because I started a new brand, I did it from scratch. You want to check out how we did it? Check out these 5 tips that we're going to show you how to revive your Instagram account today. Stay tuned. All right, gang, what's good? Check it out. I've been on Instagram for, Lord Jesus, since about 2015, 2014. And I've grown my personal account. Got hacked, deleted it, had to start over. My following was up to at least about 56K at one time. But again, got hacked. Facebook got hacked. So I really started over. The only reason why I was up there was because I was doing a clothing brand. But once I decided I wanted to start helping more people, I had to figure out, after I took a hiatus, how was I going to get my following to be back up there again? So what I didn't realize was at the time, because I wasn't a student to the game, is Instagram's algorithm changes constantly. It constantly changes. So I've had to adapt. I've had to figure out, what works, what doesn't work. So in this video, I'm going to share everything that I learned. Y'all ready? Let's get it. Now, by the end of this video, you will have a blueprint, a plan, a roadmap, a step-by-step guide to help you get to that point to where you understand in 2024 how to revive your social media Instagram account, or how to just basically start a new one. Most people don't understand that in order for you to be successful, you gotta be able to have the right people, the right target audience, the right engagement. Now, I'm going to reveal one thing most businesses forget could be costing them serious cash. Now, one of my homeboys was making like 45K a week selling his own personal clothing brand. He had a clothing brand. And by him adding this one particular strategy, it took him to a whole nother level. If you follow anybody who has clothing brands, like there's a guy named Dante Ackerman. He took the same strategy. I did my research, followed it. He has a clothing brand called One Love Clothing. And I studied what he did. And so I'm gonna give you the 5 steps that I've learned, I'm doing, I'm implementing now. He implemented and my partner implemented. Now I'm not gonna share my partner's information because I didn't get Dantes is all over the internet. My partner he's kind of humble. he just constantly posting, you know, he doesn't like. I've tried to get him on the podcast, the Social Mojo podcast. He doesn't want to go on. He started out, it was word of mouth, and a couple of friends started posting his stuff, and it just took off. So he really has a faceless Instagram account. And the messed up part about it is private. I ain't understood that yet. But anyway, you can't get to his. Lord Jesus, help my friend. Somebody help him. All right. So, but nah, for real. Uh, the one thing you have to do is step one is you got to be able to, whether you have a personal brand or a business, define your brand. So defining your brand, decide what it is. Is it personal? Is it business? Look, people like Elon, Tim, Russell Brunson, Richard Branson, they all have way more followers than their company. So check this out. Elon Musk is Elon Musk, but do you know that Elon Musk owns X? He's the person behind uh, Tesla. I think he had his hand in, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say it was PayPal. Understanding this, personal brands often grow faster because people trust the face. Again, my partner doesn't have a personal account for his business. He has a business account for his business. And when I last talked to him, which was months ago, he basically uh, is revamping everything. He's listening to me and he's like, I need to revamp. I'm like, I thought you weren't going to show you. That's business. I'm like, oh, okay. So what you have to understand is your personal account can grow. So you might want to think about building your personal account and then transfer a lot of stuff to the business account. All right. So if you go personal, define your mission, your audience, and your unique offer. That's the foundation of content. All right. Now, number two, craft a compelling, clickable bio. That bio's got to be killer. It's got to knock everything out the park. All right. So when we use Instagram, you got to understand something. Instagram gives you 150 characters. All right. LinkedIn's is a lot different. I just crafted my bio for LinkedIn over at the I Am Anthony Porter. Check it out. Trust me. Just check it out. Because there's tricks to LinkedIn that you don't know about and could mess you up when it comes to you doing business. Now, since we're going to talk about Instagram, let's focus on Instagram. Creating your killer bio that is compelling and will be clickable because somebody wants to see what you're talking about. So, line number one, who are you helping? I said it in my podcast just the other day. They want to know, who are you here to help? And they want to know how. So, for me, I help entrepreneurs, small business owners, minority entrepreneurs. See how I went from, it started out with everyone, small business owners, to minority entrepreneurs, go from an inconsistent 5-figure income to a whopping 6-figure a year with no help from social media, with the knowledge that they already know. You know what you want to do. You know what's inside of you. Somebody just got to help you bring it out. That's what I'm here to do. Line number two, you're the authority. Here's where this gets tricky though. Most people who are in the fitness field, they need to say this because that will help people to understand that if I'm going to get a personal trainer, then I need to know what certificates they get. Preferably, a lot of people don't care. Now, for the fitness industry, yeah, they care. Tony Roberts is a billionaire. Grant Cardone is a gazillionaire. Jeff Bezos, all of these people. But Tony Roberts doesn't have a degree as a life coach, but yet he's getting 60 or 70,000 a person to come to one of his retreats. And then line number 3, give them a compelling reason to click. Listen, here's the thing. Again, Instagram has changed. All right, it's changed. The link in bio is dead. Start a conversation. Engage with them, right? So when you're engaging with them, you want to engage with them, so you give them a keyword. If you want to learn or you want to see this roadmap in action, comment roadmap below, and then the DM conversation will start. See, we changing the journey, because the journey needs to be talked about and changed. All right, now step number 3 is you got to create content that creates content that creates content. What I mean by that is don't overthink it. Start posting. Aim for at least 9 to 12 posts to populate your feed. Let's get it started. But here's the trick. Treat posts like answers to commonly Googled questions. Instagram is a search engine just as well as a photo booth layout for you to post all your little vacation photos. Listen, make posts about things that are engaging to your audience, to target your audience. Create search-friendly reels. Think top vegan restaurants in New York City or quick hairstyles for busy moms. That's it. Use Google search bar to create content ideas. Look at the people. Look at the people also asking these questions in this section. So look at the people also ask, and you will find out some of the things that you want to know. For every feed, start with some B-roll. You're creating videos, reels, and listen, Instagram will pay you with reels if you do it constantly. But you're creating reels, like film yourself doing a daily activity, walking, talking. Here's one of the best things. Now, you have people out here who are making millions of dollars, thousands of dollars a month with faceless. But if you show your face, you build an authority. All right, so, and talk about it, teach it. Educate your audience on what it is you want them to learn. Now, when we get to step number 4, you got to engage. Remember all of this. Engage. Engaging with your audience. This is where the magic happens. Talking to your followers in their comments, replies to their DMs, that's golden. That's the goose that laid the golden egg. And engage the comments on the post. If they make a comment on your post, reply back to it. Follow up with a DM to continue the conversation. Believe me, we're not talking about trying to holler at somebody. We're not talking about that. We're talking about genuinely engaging with your peoples. And when you engage with these folk, then everything works out perfectly. And don't be afraid to hop on the phone if it makes sense for your business. Have a phone conversation. Do a Zoom call. Now, if you're really trying to get paid, automate your system with DMs. This is a secret weapon. DM automation. This step helps most people out, but a lot of people miss this altogether. See, we use ManyChat alongside with my business. We use a part of what is like ManyChat, but I control it. All right. So ManyChat is like the automatic DM conversational starter. When someone comments on a post with a keyword, it triggers an automatic DM with your freebie, your challenge, or whatever it is you're offering. Uh, this frees up your time. This is where you want to become, financially free, freedom to do whatever you want to do, freedom to travel the world. With people like ManyChat, with things like ManyChat, things like Later where you can schedule, or you could talk to me and we could get you into where all in one platforms, you're good to go. So you can create more content. You can generate 60 to 80K a month while you're chilling on maternity leave, or you're chilling retired, or you just want to leave your 9 to 5. Using this strategy, inside message inside messaging magic, you'll get more of, I'm telling you, the best performances you could ever ask for with DM automation flows. Now, so if you have any questions, trust me, you could always email me. I am Anthony Porter. Nah, email me at amplifieddigitalacademy@gmail.com. So there you have it. The blueprint has been laid out for success in 2024. Leading into 2025, you need to just take time to figure out what your strategy is going to be and totally dominate. All right, dabble into it, look into what you got going on. Now, I want to hear from you. You got any questions? Drop me a comment below. And yeah, don't forget to click the subscribe button, and we'll get you some good stuff. What it is we want you to click to join the community so you can follow and you can learn everything that it is you need to learn for free. We're gonna take care of you. All right. I told you. This is the economy is not right now. So we want to help you out. Okay? Man, thanks for watching. I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all, man, next time. Peace.